Ever wonder what Jason does in between kills? I hadn't either. When I saw the trailer for In a Violent Nature, a display of absolute quiet mixed with haunting violence, I was immediately intrigued. People say this movie is boring, but honestly, I'm not sure what you were expecting going into it. I actually expected it to be even artsier than it was. Yeah, it's slow, but it's the kind of movie where you're supposed to shut out everything else, go in a dark room, and sit in the atmosphere. The lack of music and strict use of ambient sounds, as well as the natural light-based cinematography, make it feel even grittier and more indie, adding to its overall suspense. The premise is very cool, following the killer instead of the killed, becoming almost funny at times when we overhear the stereotypical main group discussion as they put the pieces together and set traps. Kinda like that Xander episode in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where we only follow him for the whole episode and see the main group doing their whole thing behind the scenes. And the kills are brutal, one being one of the most horrific and inventive kills I've ever seen on screen. That being said, the last 20 minutes is kind of weird because on one hand, it purposefully abandons the premise of the movie, which I was looking forward to seeing how it would be handled in the end, so I was kind of disappointed about that. At the same time, it builds up suspense so gradually and impactfully, I was actually hiding from the screen. This is definitely one worth checking out when you have the time and patience, a cool twist on the at times tired slasher tropes, although the ending may rub you the wrong way. It's scheduled for a sequel, which I'm not a huge fan of, but maybe it'll turn out well. I'm going to give In a Violent Nature a 3 out of 4.